views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting groups. If you'd like to produce a show, call us at 260-421-1250.
Let me be your lighthouse so I can show you the way. Let me be your shining light, I'll keep you from drifting away. I'm the one that makes you try when...
Hello, and welcome to my show, Patty's Page TV show. Today, my guest is Curtis Smith, and my name is Patty Hunter. You almost forgot that, didn't I? Anyways, Curtis Smith is Executive Director of Do It Best Foundation. Wow, that's a long...
It's a long title.
I say. I mean, you know how long it took me to write this in here? So we have known each other since June 2014 when we did my first show with you.
Wow.
Yeah. And I have kept in touch with this old chap for ever since, poor thing. So, tell us what Do It Best Foundation is all about.
Well, Patty, first of all, thank you for having me back. I can't believe it's been more than 11 years now since I was first on.
This month.
That's crazy. I can't believe that. That was back when I was on TV every day.
So tell me.
So thanks for having me back. So about 8 months ago, I became the new executive director of the Do It Best Foundation. Mm-hmm. And the foundation is the charitable branch, the charitable arm of Do It Best. Do It Best Corporation is headquartered in Fort Wayne, where we are.
What's the corporation?
It's a co-op of hardware stores and lumber yards all over the country and all over the world. We have locations in every state and about 50 countries outside of the United States. Right?
Right on.
About 8,500 locations now, so it's a massive organization. And about 6 years ago, our leadership decided to start a foundation to give back to our communities. And so we exist to give money back, to give resources back to 501c3s, to nonprofits. And we do that here in Fort Wayne and around Northeast Indiana, but we also do that around the country. So it's a wonderful organization.
And the motto is?
The motto is we are building the best communities. That is our new vision statement. And our hope and goal is to invest back into organizations that help people, that make a real difference in building up people and thus building up the best communities.
Wow. And the members of the board, the directors, who that?
We have a board that is made up exclusively right now of our Do It Best executives. So our senior leadership at Do It Best, our CEO, our president, CFO, those types of folks.
CEO above president?
Yep. Yep. We have a CEO, and then we have two presidents because we kind of have two parts of the business out. Do It Best and True Value. We acquired True Value. So Do It Best has a president, True Value has a president, but the entire company has a CEO. So all those guys are our board, and they make the final decision on what I present to them every quarter for our giving cycle and all the things that we're trying to do and events that we're putting on. The board has to approve everything.
Wow. So you rely a lot on volunteers as well?
Yeah, we do, and most of those volunteers come from Do It Best. We have about 500 employees in Fort Wayne, and we have just a really nice, sweet, giving employee base.
What about outsiders like me,
Well, you can be nice too.
No! Volunteers. I remember I was a volunteer at this cooking, what's it called?
Yeah, so it used to be Cooking Men, and now it's Cooking Fort Wayne. We brought it back just a couple months ago to maybe May, last month, I guess.
Yes, I was there and it was
Yeah.
freezing out.
Yeah, the weather did not work out the way we wanted to, but I thought the event turned out very nice. We had almost 600 people there, and we raised a lot of money for Ronald McDonald House.
Ronald McDonald.
Yep,
And
so
the
it was a
mayor.
great night.
Was she there?
The mayor was there. The mayor was one of our chefs.
What was she cooking?
You know, she was cooking, I think she made pizza.
Pizza. Oh, good shot.
I know.
How about yourself? Did you cook?
I did. I cook every year for Cooking Men, and now for Cooking Fort Wayne. I have made jalapeno poppers. So jalapeno peppers,
Wowzer.
stuffed with cream cheese, wrapped with bacon. They're delicious.
That sounds good.
Yeah, they are very good.
Merciful heavens. And was this a contest?
No, you know, we're talking about maybe in the future making it a contest where you vote for your favorite, but no, just a chance to come eat a lot of great food, support a wonderful organization, and have fun. So we're gonna keep doing it. We're targeting May of 26 for our next one, and
That's around me birthday.
nice. And hopefully it's gonna be better weather. And hopefully we'll. I know, right? And
They were too hot.
hopefully we'll raise a lot of money again for the Ronald McDonald House.
End of May. That'd be more better. My English is perfect today. Beginning of May was
Yeah,
freezing a little.
it was chilly and wet. Not the best weather.
But inside, it was the best weather for cooking and people milling around,
Yeah.
schmoozing and eating the food.
Yeah, we had a great turnout, and a lot of people were really happy with the whole feel of it. It just felt really good.
Who else was there? Great chefs from all over the world, or just
Just generally from Fort Wayne, a lot of business leaders. We did have
Oh.
a couple local restaurants, but most people aren't chefs by day. They're just doing this for the charitable
hobby.
impact. Yeah.
hobby.
Yep. So
Do they have people backing them?
some yes, some no. Everybody can kind of choose their own path there. So we definitely had some people who connected with restaurants and food places, and then we had others that did not. Like me, I'm not a chef. I don't cook a whole lot, but I make a few things, and I figured out
And you
how to do
zero
it.
in on that because
Yeah.
you're doing the best you can
Right.
with what you got.
Right.
So, and how do you get to recruit the chefs and the volunteers and through media sorts? Or?
Yeah, a little bit through media. I would say most of it is really word of mouth, and we were relying on the old Cooking Men model. So we reached out to all those chefs, and we had over 90 chefs.
Wow.
I know. So it's a ton of people said yes and wanted to come out and be a part of the event again. So yeah, just a lot of word of mouth, reaching out by email, by phone, and connecting with people.
Selling tickets
Selling tickets. Yep.
over the internet.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, most people bought them on the internet. You could buy them on the spot, but most people bought in advance on our
Yes,
website.
I'd much rather you do it in advance because it was a good show out.
Yeah, it was a great night. I'm excited for the future of the event.
Now, speaking about your future, kiddo,
Okay.
how did you land this wonderful job?
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, actually, Patty. I got a call out of the blue from the Do It Best leadership, and they were looking. The current executive director at the time, this is last year, was talking about retiring and moving on, and so they were looking for a new leader, and they reached out to me and thought I might be a good fit for them. And
You're good. You're good.
well, I don't know if that's true.
You're
I
good
hope
at
it's
what
true.
you do, Mom.
I hope.
You got the cut spot. Yeah,
I have a lot of connections in Fort Wayne, and they thought that could help
helps,
too. And so, yeah, it's just been a great fit. I really love what Do It Best is all about, but I love what the Do It Best Foundation is all about, obviously, and
Yeah.
it's been a great fit.
What is the website to Do It Best Foundation?
Yeah, very simple. DoItBestFoundation.org.
Org.
Yep, org. And there on the site, you can donate to the foundation if you'd like to. If you are wanting to apply for a grant, you can do that. If you want to know about some of the events that we're putting on, you can learn more about them there as well. But DoItBestFoundation.org.
Hey, I like this guy, Tim Derry. He must be French, eh? I'm sorry. I'm part French. Okay, there you go. Other media sites? Facebook, Instagram?
You know, historically, we've only been on Instagram. I'm not sure what we should do going forward in terms of social media. It might make sense to launch a Facebook page.
Yeah. Is there a phone number so people can reach your company?
Really, email and the website are the best. Yeah.
I bet you would be inundated with a phone call all the time.
Yeah, I think
I
that's
heard you
probably
now.
true.
So, you were hired 8 months ago.
Yeah,
Right
October
on.
of 24.
And what were your duties back then and now?
So my last job was at Lasting Change, which is a mental health organization here in Fort Wayne.
You did a good job there too.
Yep, and they're over a couple of different companies, Lifeline, Youth and Family Services, and Crosswinds Counseling. And so I was the chief marketing officer for the whole organization, and then I was helping the last year or so as the vice president of Crosswinds to try to get that business kind of on track. And
That's a good one. On track.
yeah, it was a good organization. So I spent 4 years there after about 5 years at Parkview. And that coming after 21 years on 21 Alive here in Fort Wayne.
What do you think the weather now, kiddo?
You know, every time someone
I need.
complains about it, I like to joke, boy, weathermen used to be so much better.
Yeah. That's when you were there.
Right.
We always
But I'm
had
kidding.
grand weather when he was there.
Yeah, right. That's no, unfortunately that's not true.
I'm just kidding with the kid. So, what events have you been up to in the last 8 months?
Yeah, so we've had two big events. We had Cookin' Fort Wayne, which we talked about, but then we also do a golf outing every year.
What is that?
It just happened last Monday. It was a week ago,
shoot.
and
Missed it.
it's for our vendor community, and so we partner with a lot of vendors on the Do It Best side. So they all come in to Fort Wayne. We had 460 golfers on 4 golf courses. All these people coming into Fort Wayne to golf and to support the foundation.
Wow.
And it was a tremendous day. It's the largest single day golf outing in Fort Wayne history, and I think it might be the largest single day golf outing in Indiana history. It's a
How
big
was the
deal.
weather?
The weather worked out pretty well. It rained lightly for about 10 minutes.
And that was it?
Yep,
Okay.
it was very light, very
It was
scattered.
spitting at you.
Most
really.
of the
It
day was good.
quite rude. It was spitting at you.
Right.
Do you have staff yourself?
We have a couple of staff members who are helping out, and they just do a tremendous job. The one I really wanted to mention briefly is a woman named Sarah McCorkle.
I heard that name.
She's just fabulous. She not only is very good at what she does, what really makes her great is that she cares deeply about our community and about serving nonprofits and about giving back. So that's what makes somebody a good foundation employee in the first place.
Yeah.
And she's a rock star.
So are you.
That's not true. But thank you, Patty. It's very kind of you.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. In order to get a grant for a nonprofit, what are the qualifications?
Really, just a couple. You have to be a 501c3, so you have to be a registered, licensed nonprofit organization. And then you have to be within a 100-mile radius of either Fort Wayne or one of our warehouses around the country.
And how many warehouses are there?
Oh gosh, it's around
Estimate.
Yeah, estimate is 13, 14, something like that.
So it's not every state.
Not every state, but within a 100-mile radius of that, we cover quite a bit. So
Good area.
in Fort Wayne, we'll give to someone in Northwest Ohio. We could even get into Michigan, not quite to Illinois, but yeah. So
There you go.
we're supporting a lot of areas.
Whole lot of people there.
That's right.
And the deadlines.
The deadlines are once a quarter, so we just move. They move a little bit each quarter, but generally,
Every 3 months.
every 3 months we hand out. So if you go to our website, doitbestfoundation.org, which we mentioned earlier, if you can see the date of whatever cycle we're in,
Yeah.
and then after one closes, it stays closed for just a week or two, and then we open it
Oh,
back
then
up.
and then they all come.
Right.
I hear
So
you.
basically, all year long, we're accepting applications.
And what is the limit amount of each grant? Can you go over a certain amount or?
Right now, our target in Fort Wayne is to give away $75,000 per quarter. So that's a good amount of money.
He's my friend.
And we're about to announce our latest recipients coming up here in the next week or so, and I'm excited that we're getting to help a lot of great organizations again.
So how far ahead? Is it just for the year or can you put it into the next year? Like a follow through or something?
Yeah, so most people are asking for something that's rather immediate, something they're either doing right now or about to start. But we would entertain something that had a longer impact for sure. But I think we would like to see a pretty set plan in place, even if it's going to have a long-lasting impact. We'd like to see some of the work having started.
Now you don't do events, but you do help the nonprofits who put on the events and
Yes.
why they put it on.
Yes.
That's how you help them, right?
Yes. Yeah, we're all about supporting great nonprofits. There are so many people who are on the front line, so to speak. They're every day, they're out there feeding people, educating people, helping people, getting them to medical appointments, getting them safe living accommodations, whatever. There's so many great lanes for nonprofits, and in Fort Wayne we have a very generous, loving community, and our nonprofit community is just really rich and diverse. And so one of the things that we've always loved is being able to support so many different types of organizations.
Do you work with Neighbor Link?
We have supported NeighborLink before. I met with them. I know they have new leadership.
Do they?
Yeah, they just got a new executive director. I haven't met with him because a couple of months ago I met with them when they were in their transition time, and it was a good meeting. They do a
I
lot of
was
great
going to
stuff.
interview the head honcho there, but now they got a new leader and have to break him in all over again.
There you go.
Anyways, how do you fund other are you a nonprofit?
We are technically a 501c3 ourselves, yeah.
So how do you fund the other nonprofits? How are you funded as
Yeah, so our events, the golf outing, and we do a Taco Tuesday with Chapman's Brewery where they raise some money for us.
Yeah.
Anyone that gives donations to us. So those are the main avenues, our events, and then giving to us, we then take and give back out to the community.
So people, if they wish to contribute money
Yeah,
individually
yep,
instead of big companies and stuff,
right.
how do we go about that?
Very easy. The website, again, doitbestfoundation.org. If you go to the website, right on the top right corner there is a red button that says donate. So you can give a one-time gift as an individual, or you can set up a recurring gift. Any way that you would want to support the foundation, it can be done there online.
Do you have any videos or anything to show to people to demonstrate who you are, why you're doing it, and who, what, and where?
Yeah.
Do you have it?
we have pictures on the website more than videos. So mainly pictures because
Pictures.
what we really do is support all these other great organizations. So who we are is not as important as
Who people are.
Right, who we're supporting.
Because, do you want to talk about anything more about your organization that you're with and what you feel about the company itself?
Yeah, Do It Best. I've worked to several places now, as we talked about, and everywhere you work, people always say, "Oh, this is a great place to work." There's so many great people here, and I hear that from other organizations that I haven't worked at. But people are always saying, "Oh, it's a great place to work." Well, not every place is a great place to work. Do It Best is.
Do It Best is a good one.
It is a great place, and it's just full of people who are really fantastic people who love other people, who want to help, who want to serve, who have a servant leadership mindset, who like to give back. And so one of the biggest blessings of my life right now and of my day every day is just getting to be around people who care about other people. And you might think that sounds natural at a foundation.
No, I think that's groovy.
Yeah, but at a for-profit business, a big one like Do It Best, for that to be the case is really special.
To give back to
Yes.
the community, because we would go into their stores
Yeah.
and we would buy their stuff and they help us, and then they help us back,
Yes.
especially the nonprofits, because nonprofits it's kind of tough being a nonprofit.
It's always been tough, and I think it's actually getting a little tougher in this season of life in
Does the
America right
government
now.
help you?
The government does not help us. We do not get help from the government, and I know a lot of nonprofits are struggling with less help from the government, so that's one of the things making it tougher.
So what constitutes a nonprofit?
For us, in terms of what we can give to, it needs that official 501c3 status. But
And what it does for the community.
and what it does for the community, and they're making money, they're taking in money to simply give it back out,
Yeah.
and not to keep it for themselves, not to provide it to their shareholders. It's
Right. Oh, you have shareholders?
no, I'm just saying that would be the difference between a nonprofit and a for-profit business.
Okay, so you get paid a certain salary like the other people
I
who
do.
are staff.
Yes.
How many are staff in the whole area in Fort Wayne?
So Do It Best has about 2,000 employees, but 500 or so in Fort Wayne.
Like it's, what do you call it?
Kind of like a hub. It's
Oh, yeah.
we call it the world headquarters, and then we have the warehouses all over the country who are Do It Best employees as well.
So the head honcho is here in Fort Wayne?
Yes, all of our executive leadership, our CEO is right here in Fort Wayne, and Fort Wayne is the world headquarters. In fact, Do It Best is the largest non-publicly traded company, so private company in all of Indiana.
Wow.
There's not a bigger one in Indianapolis or anywhere else in the state.
Hot day.
I know.
And your luck, you got into that organization, and
Yeah.
I'm glad because you have the know-how and you know people and how to reach out to help them. I think that's grand.
Well, thank you, Patty.
You're
I
welcome.
absolutely feel blessed to be there. There's no doubt about that. It's been a wonderful opportunity. It's an amazing organization, and I'm really excited just to see what the years to come bring.
What do you think of the future for Do It Best Foundation?
Well, hopefully we grow a lot. I would love to be, and growth for us just looks like giving more money away. So hopefully here in a few years, we're simply giving higher dollar amounts to more organizations doing great work in Fort Wayne and around the country. So I would love all of our programs and events to grow. I'd love our funding to grow so that we can simply give away more. That's what growth
And people
would look
giving
like.
to you so you can give more.
Yes. Yeah.
Gosh.
One other thing I want to talk about, Patty, before we go is because it would mean so much to these two guys. I told you before we started, my son Jake lives in Los Angeles. he's an aspiring actor.
Oh, an actor already.
Yes, so he appreciates, being on camera and being in front of people. And he and his roommate, Preston, are huge Patty's Page fans. So if you could say just a quick hello to Jake and Preston, that would mean the world to them, and I would appreciate it.
Hello, Jake and Preston. Thank you for watching my show. We are here for a reason, to give to the communities. It's just like, not really acting, is it?
No.
No, it's just giving.
Yeah.
My TV show is basically family orientated as well as pro-life, as you know. So, thank you for watching my show, YouTube. I hope to meet you someday in the future. I know.
Thank you, Patty. They will be over the moon that they got a shout out
Shout out, yeah.
on Patty's page.
Oh shoot, man, that's great. I like that. I'm blushing, aren't I?
Sorry.
Anyways.
Sorry to embarrass you.
No, but too late now. Okay, thank you for coming on to my show.
Of course. It's always great to be with you, Patty. Thank you.
And show off your shirt there.
Do a Best Foundation.
Do a Best Foundation. So we will see you next week. God bless you now. And enjoy the week. Bye-bye.
Godspeed, my love, until we meet again. You're always in my heart and every dream. Don't let this time apart give in to all our fears. God will keep us close from up above. So until